Music Lessons by Justus Mwenda Kalung'e.
Hi everyone, I am your tutor, Justus Mwenda Kalung'e. I'd like to welcome you back um, to the music lessons that we have been doing. This is our lesson 4 for ABRSM grade 1. If you have not yet subscribed to our channel, kindly do so. And you can also share the link with your friends or colleagues who would like to learn with us. Without wasting much of the time, we shall go direct to the point. Welcome. Dotted notes. Today we are going to look at dotted notes. What are dotted notes? In music theory, all notes and rest can have their lengths increased if we add one or more dots. Dots are always placed on the right side of the note head. A dot makes a note or a rest longer by 50%. That is to mean that if a dot is added to a note or a rest, it increases the value of that note or rest by 50% or by half. So it's like that note itself plus a half of itself. Let's say a crochet or a quarter note is worth 1 bit. That is, we are reasoning in terms of crochet as our bits. If we add a dot to the note, its length is increased by 50%. That is, if you have a dotted crochet, its value is equal to that crochet plus a quiver, which is whereby a quiver represents the half of that note. Dotted crochet or quarter note is equal to 1 crochet plus half of it. This therefore gives us 1.5 beats. What if we have a minim? A minim, that is when we are reasoning in terms of crochets as bits. It is equal to 2 bits. If we add a dot to the minim, its length is also increased by 50%. That is, if you have a dotted minim, it's equal to that minim plus a crochet, whereby the crochet represents the half of a minim. So a dotted minim, when we are reasoning in terms of crochet, is equal to 3 bits. Is equal to 3 bits because a minim itself is equal to 2 bits. Half of it is a crochet, which is also equal to 1 bit. Therefore, a dotted minim is equal to 3 bits. Let's talk about a quiver or a eighth note. It is worth half a bit. A quiver is worth half a bit. Adding a dot to a quiver increases its length by 50%. That is, if we have a dotted quiver, it is equal to a quiver plus a semiquiver. Having learned about that, then we can do a little bit of time signatures. And in this grade, we are going to learn about 3 examples of time signatures, each for each. We are going to do the triple time of 3/4, the duple time of 2/4, and the quadruple time of 4/4. A time signature is a symbol which you write at the beginning of a piece of music to show how many beats there are in one bar. Time signatures are made of two numbers, one on top of the other. Here is an example of a time signature, that is 3/4. As you can see, we have 3, and below it we have 4. The top number represents the number of beats per bar, and the bottom number represents the type of a beat. Is it a quarter note that represents a beat? Is it a quaver or a semiquaver or a minim? So the bottom number represents the type of beat, and we can refer to it as a reference note. We can refer to it as a reference note. Time signatures are written after the clef and the key signature, and only appear at the beginning of a piece of music, not on every staff. In grade 1 music theory, that is ABRSM and Trinity Bones, you need to know 3 time signatures. That we have 2/4, 3/4, and 4/4. As we have said earlier, the bottom number in the time signature tells you the type of a beat we need to count in each bar. The number 4 represents a crotchet beat. So, in grade 1 music theory, we only need to think about counting crotchets as beats because the lower number is 4 in each time signature that you need to know at this grade. The top number tells us how many beats we need to count in each complete bar or measure. So, 2/4 means we need or we should count two crotchet beats in each complete bar or measure. 4/4 means we should count 4 crotchet beats. This time signature is sometimes shown with the letter C instead of 4/4. It's often called common time, but actually the C doesn't stand for common, and its history is dated back hundreds of years to before modern time signatures were invented. 3/4 means that we should count 3 beats per bar. Having discussed that, then we can look at bar lines. We draw vertical bar lines through the staff to divide the music up into complete bars. Sometimes the first and last bars of a piece can be incomplete, but all the bars in between must be complete ones. Here is an example. We have the treble clef. We have the time signatures 2/4, and we have the first note, that is G, and it is represented by a minim. So a minim has 2 beats. So you can see the first bar is complete with a minim. Bar 2, we have a crotchet on A and a crotchet on B. So the second bar has also 2 crotchet beats. When we look at the third bar, it has 2 quavers and 1 crotchet, a quaver on C and a quaver on B, and a crochet on A. So, as we said that a quiver represents half a beat. That's why you can say that it's written 0.5 below, and the other one has a 0.5 below. That quiver plus the other quiver is equal to 1 beat. And the second, following that, we have a crochet on A, and that completes that bar. Then we go to bar number 4, measure number 4. It has a dotted crochet and a quiver. And as we have said earlier, it's that if a dot is added to a note, it increases the value of that note by half. Excuse me. Therefore, that dotted crochet is equal to 1.5 of a beat. And then we have the quiver that follows it, that is on D, to complete the measure. The last bar, we have a crochet and a crochet rest that also completes that bar. The values of the notes in each bar always end up to 2 crochet beats, that is in 2/4. Here is an example of in 3/4. This time the first bar is incomplete. So as you can see, the first bar is incomplete. The other bar has a dotted meaning that is equal to 3 beats. The following bar has a meaning and a crochet, and so forth. You can observe that as you watch the video. The values of the notes in each bar add up to 3 crochet, except in the first and the last bars, which are incomplete. This marks the end of lesson 4. I have been your tutor, Justus Mwenda Kalung'e. Please, if you have not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, kindly do so that you can support us. You can also send the link to your friends who would like to learn music with us. Bye bye.